home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
First baseman number
Stepping
10.
in, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trevor Story. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second now is Fowler. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Justin Smoke now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Matt Adams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. And out of here. mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 28.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Danny Espinosa.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The next 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding in, Michael Franco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-2 from Hughes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And settling in now, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher Carlos
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Espinosa has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Parra is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The shortstop has
first pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Parra. And the inning is over. Ready now, Aaron Altair. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Fowler. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gerardo Parra.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. For Walker now at second. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Edwin
Into the windup and the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back in standing. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Pham will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lays off 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Matt Adams now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. A base hit in his first trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Neil Walker.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Tommy Pham.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler looking up. Gone. to lead off the inning. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Into the box now, Michael Franco. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Here's Walker for one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. In now, Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 12.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Pineda will put this one away, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder Gerardo.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now for Parra, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. One gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Parra is on his way home. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Cabrera's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He went deep last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right here.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. Last time through was a base hit.
Matt Adams
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Shot back up the middle, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now, Danny Espinosa. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ryan Cook takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Choo coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number
Striding
7,
in once again, Michael Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to third. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. For 2 at this point.
6.
James Pazos. Jorge Alfaro will be called on to pinch hit now. And he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. One of the bigger spots in the ball. Edwin Diaz is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the run.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Mariners, second baseman, Neil.
Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Chase Headley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pham will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. Fowler is there, 2 down. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fracture. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch.
First baseman,
Tommy Hunter comes on now. And
attention please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 49, Tommy Hunter.
first offering on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Misses, ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Designated hitter
from the stretch. Matt Adams is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Left fielder
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. There's 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez.
leading off for the Phillies.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariners.
Carlos
Here comes
Gonzalez.
the first pitch. And the slider stayed low. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in, Danny Espinosa. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Danny Espinosa.
Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it to Cabrera for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Michael Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch, and he falls behind now. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In is Gerardo Parra, and a big at-bat in this.
Parra, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Walker.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swinging and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he got him swinging. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Chase Headley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Wilson. Contreras. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing. Tony Zitch comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first down of the inning.
First baseman number 10.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A 1 pitch on its way. Lined hard to center field. Benintendi is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in.